Man, okay. I feel like I'm literally hungover because I'm running on maybe 2.5, 2 hours of sleep. I didn't get home till before 9 a.m. 9 a.m. 9 p.m. yesterday. Like I said, I went to do some quick grocery shopping at Aldi's because it's cheap, and came home. And of course, I had more work to do. And by the time I sat down to eat, it was like almost 9:30, and I went to bed around 11:30, and I just tossed and turned until I think like 2:45. And I just gave up and I just threw on some TV, which I realized if I did have a roommate, I couldn't do. But I just threw on some TV and just watched TV, watched some Highlander, some old school Highlander on YouTube, and still couldn't fall asleep. And I watched some old, what, I don't know, I forgot, Princess Bride or something on Disney, and still couldn't fall asleep. And I just gave up and I just turned the TV off and just lay back down and tossed and turned some more. And I'm guessing maybe I finally fell asleep around 5:45, 6 in the morning, because I started to see the sun come up. But work starts at 9 a.m., so I dragged myself out of bed. And of course, as soon as I opened the email, there's already assignments and stuff for me to do. And of course, some of it I don't even know how to do. So nothing's changed there. But here we are. Gotta stay committed. So, yep, here's today. I went long and, of course, exited here and missed this entire run up here. So that's par for the course. A little bit of cool off into the close and chop sideways up until late at night. And then we have the PCE report and we drop back down right back to this level, which I forget what's the importance of this level. So let's take a look. I made it super duper thick, so there's a reason for that. Nope, I have no idea. No idea why. Let's go to a yearly. I mean a daily. And it's not a daily. I don't know why. Let's check the weekly. Maybe I should start labeling these things. Oh man, there it is. Yeah, so this is a weekly. I don't know why I made it green. Usually weeklies I make them white. Unless they're a level by Mancini or a level that I find on a 15-30 hour. Usually the daily and the weeklies I make white, but anyways. Okay, so that's where we are on SPY. Let's read Mancini's tweet and put this on ES and see if we can catch up. Initial reaction to PCE in the books for ES and to the downside. 3985 was core support today and cracked. 3985. Let me go ahead and adjust this down a little bit. I guess 398. You know what? I'm gonna just drop this down here. These are some old levels, but it still applies. Opening 3970 hit here now with 3945, 3947 next down. Let me back it up a little bit. Come on. Oh my god, dude. I do not like Thinkorswim. Alright, let's see how I can figure this out so I can. Alright, 3945 next down. Oh, 3945 is a retest of the bear January 2022 descending line. In order to see another squeeze, like we have all week, ES must reclaim yesterday's low, now at 3974. Yesterday's low, 3974. Okay, so let's readjust this one. Oh, you know what? Let me just get rid of this. And then move this down here. We must reclaim this. So I just realized something as well. This is the megaphone. If we fall back down to the bull channel, not January 2022 downtrend, it'll be confluent with the megaphone. But it is interesting what that guy said on the tweet. That chart person on that tweeted on Adam Mancini's Twitter account, stating that usually the third upswing of a megaphone, which is typically generally a bullish pattern, has to break, and this was clearly a fake breakout and consequently a breakdown. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and put my line here. Should have done that yesterday, even though I did it on SPY. I'm pretty sure I did. All right, let's go back to SPY. Now on SPY, for me, we are at the channel, the downtrend channel. Let's zoom in. Pretty much there. We got the weekly and we got this. It is possible this thing might just start rallying, but I don't know if this is just a retest or get some more liquidity before coming back up. I don't know. Oh man, what must it be like to wake up and feel refreshed? What an alien feeling to me, man. To lay on a pillow and feel like you're floating, as opposed to me, I lay on my pillow, my head is pounding. To be able to lay in any position you want and not feel pain, or to feel like your bones are aching and your muscles are just itching to move. Oh yes, let's just review VIX really quick. Oh, not yes. And when I went to bed last night around 11:45, 11:30, I would say around 12:50, 1 o'clock in the morning, I don't have the words to describe how much I despise this person upstairs, but this moron dropped something heavy on the floor. I mean, it was a loud bang. And even with my loud air conditioning noise with the door open right next to my bed, even with playing music on my phone, doesn't matter, I felt the apartment shake. And I wanted so bad just to run upstairs, butt naked, kick down the door, and express my feelings for this person with my fist. And there she goes, dragging furniture around, as she does 80, 50 times a day. And I don't know, maybe because I was so angry I couldn't go back to sleep. Anyways, all right, so I move this here. We got this rejection, which I'm gonna make this a solid line. Came down here, got this clean bounce. And it looks like we made another one here, so I don't know, I guess I'll adjust it, whatever. So as long as we get a second bounce here and push down, maybe we can see a bullish development for the day. Okay. Oh wow, this is even on the 30. All right. Okay, that's about it. Plan's the same as usual. I'm just gonna wait and see if we oh well, actually something is a little confusing me here. Adam Mancini says that the next level down is 3945, 3947 for ES. We haven't gotten there yet. So damn it, let's do this again. Make sure I had that set. I remember it was the it was confluent with the January downtrend, and oh my god, dude. Okay, let's just do it a 1 year daily. Maybe that way we can see what's going on. 3945, 3947. I can't. I just can't. I'm so tired of trying to mess around with this thing to try and get the zoom where I need it to go. Whereas on TradingView, which I'm gonna bring over now, I want to look at something, I just back up, zoom in, back up, zoom in, back up. No problem. This is why I much prefer TradingView over Thinkorswim, which I really should have. Oh, you know what? But for TradingView, we're already below the January 22. And I've adjusted this thing so many times, I'm not doing it anymore. All right. 3974. I'm just gonna leave it there. I got adjusted 200 DMA. Man, they're just so close. I'm running out of time here. 50 DMA. I just took it off so I can see, and I can't. Yeah, it looks like it's right. It's still in the right spot. All right. 3945, 3947 is way down here. No. 3945, 3947. Oh god, dude. I don't know if I still even need these lines. Anyways. Oh my god, I gotta go to the bathroom, and I'm just not focused right now. My eyes feel like I have sand in them. All right, 15. We'll go back to 15 and just whatever. Okay. Anyways, I only look at this when I'm on my iPad, to be honest. And what was I trying to find here? Oh yeah, I was trying to figure out the 3947 area. So it looks like this might be our bounce point. Oh, okay. Man, I so despise this person upstairs, man. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. I can't. Let me put these on before I go insane. I don't understand how someone can move furniture around dozens and dozens of times every single day from morning till late at night, 12 o'clock at night. I'm just beyond frustrated with this. All right, I gotta finish up this work here. Okay. As usual, I don't know what to do, so I'm just gonna have to wait for someone to explain because I'm constantly being asked to do something that I've either never done before, um, and I don't know how to do, so it's whatever. Um, let's go ahead and switch to a call. Recent spy. Okay. Um, I'm what confuses me is Adam Mancini thinks we might go lower here, but we're bouncing from what I can see at a different level. And for me, it's the weekly here, just above the downtrend line for SPY. For ES, we bounced at 3960, which was a support before. So I don't know why he didn't list it as a support here in this tweet. Where it might go up to, well, 4,000 again would likely be the target. And just a reminder from what he said. Well, I had his tweet pulled up on Twitter, but annoyingly, when I open Twitter again, it decides it doesn't want to show me the tweet anymore. It wants to go straight to the home screen. Oh my god, dude. In order to see another squeeze. Okay. No, he's not stating where it might go up as targets. He's just stating our next target down. uh Man, I am so dizzy. Um Dizzy, hungry, sleepy. I I'm I just want to shut all of this down, go take a shower, eat, and pass out. Okay. So listen, it looks to me like pre-market we formed a clean 15-minute, and we are currently forming, as of now. Well, of course, I have to see how this closes. A 30-minute. No, it's not that clean, but it's starting to form a 30-minute support or demand. So I don't know. I don't know if it's worth taking this long now. Probably not. I should just wait. But everything looks bullish. We are bouncing off a resistance for VIX. I have a support on both ES and SPY. Oh, you know, the sad thing is, for this strike, if I wanted to take this long, I would have had to have gone in already because I don't have enough money in my account after losing money yesterday. I'll need this to back down to 46 before I can take this long. Which quite likely isn't going to happen now that I need it to go back down. I would have had to have gotten in at the bell or a few minutes after. Yep, it's gone. Man, it has gone up a lot since I was messing around looking at the 30-minute chart here. I could have gotten in. Oh well. What are you gonna do? I think I'll need to go back down below here. For me to get in. Yeah. I should have went long at the bell. I should have chosen the possible strike. I think 3 and 9 is a good one. and I could have gotten in maybe here on somewhere on 35, 36. I'll already be up 20 bucks at this point. I suppose I could choose a further out strike, try 400, and then jump in here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let's see if it pulls back a little bit to 33. Oh my god, no. This thing's just running. Oh, I did. You know what? 33. Whatever. Oh wait, I just realized we had a pretty strong rejection off of this line, and guess what? This. Oh, and there's my alert when I wanted to go back down. You can't make this stuff up, man. We are now rejecting off of what was support yesterday, and a hard rejection at that. So, you can't make this stuff up. I wanted to get in at 399. Where is it? But I couldn't because it ran without me. Didn't have enough money in my account. Couldn't do it. Hoping for a pullback, hoping it will come back down so I can get bought in. When does it finally reject and pull back down? The literal nanosecond that I get into a call. The literal nanosecond. So now that call that I got in for $33 is now only $26. Cannot make this stuff up, man. But like Adam Mancini said, we need to regain yesterday's low for ES, which is 3974. Actually, we went beyond that. I think where we rejected was 3975. So bulls must reclaim this, and the bears shot that back down. Jesus Christ, dude. Of course, the alert comes like 30 seconds late on the mobile app. All right. Well, and there we go. A complete turnaround. Well, we're gonna go ahead and sell, what is this, 23 at 20, lose 10 bucks, and I think that's it for the day. I'm not gonna trade anymore. And I've been getting multiple alerts. I got one around, what was it? Yeah, there's something else that woke me up. I got an alert like around 1 in the morning from this text claiming to be an Amazon support something that my account's been, multiple login attempts have failed, and that my account is going to be suspended in 48 hours, which I know is trash. I wish there was a way to, there must be a way to screenshot these people who send these things and then file a lawsuit for just being harassed with these fake texts, texting me at 12 o'clock in the morning and 9 in the morning. I despise these people, man. Alright, so we've already started the day on a negative. I have so far in the past 2 days lost almost 20 bucks. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. it was a nice fake out though. It's a nice fake out how it started to rally early to convince fools like me to get in, and then to have it reject hard and then drop. Oh, and on the VIX, that line that we bounced off of this morning blew past that. So this thing's dropping. And here we are, January 22 trend line, and droppity drop, drop, drop. So that's it. I'm done trading for the day. I'm so over this nonsense. All right, I'm only gonna do maybe like one or two other videos because I mean, I've already lost uh, a crap ton of money compared to my account. So just I'm so fed up, and I know you can't hear it with the crappy mic that's on my laptop, so you have no idea what I'm dealing with the noise. But you know what? I wonder if I'm gonna play. Oh wait, I have the headphones on. Hold on. I may even consider making a YouTube video compilation of all the noises this lady makes. I had to like really crop the video because if it's too long I can't send it in email. That's just to give you an idea of the noise she makes. And this is the noise recorded on my crappy iPhone that's like 7 years old, and then playing it through the crappy microphone on a laptop. But trust me when I tell you, it's much louder than that. And it goes on from morning till late in the afternoon, and it's just annoying. But um, let's take a quick look-see at ES. All right, so this morning, is this 15 minutes? Where's 9:30? Wow. So this morning, if you remember, this candle was green and up here. And I would say about a nanosecond after I bought along, it turned around and fell hard. This was the option I had used. And as you can see, it went as low as $10. Of course, you know, it has to be a slap in the face. I forget when it was I got in. It was like 30, or was it? No, it wasn't the 399. It was the 400 because I wanted to get in 399, but I couldn't afford it, I think. So I got into the 400, which is now almost worthless. Yep. So I got in here. I probably got in at the very top or something, and then it just collapsed. Um, I wouldn't have really made much money back because it didn't get much higher. But anyways, here's the January downtrend line. Let's go ahead and maximize and then switch to, I guess, let's do a 6 month, back it up. No, let's just go and do the year. So I still can't get all the way back. I need to do 3 years or whatever, but January downtrend line. We just back tested it. Let me go to the 15 because you know when it comes to thinkorswim, the price changes depending on what time frame you're looking at. Actually, no. Surprisingly, it's the same. This is one of those rare moments where it actually works properly. But anyway, so we back tested not only the January downtrend line, but we also back tested the megaphone. So if I had taken this long using SPY, and yep, here, let's go to a 15, but you know, you can see we got a clear 30-minute demand for me, but let's go to the 15. That looks a bit too. So, and this is a spot that I got from Trade Brigade, or was it some YouTube site that if you're able to overlay the volume of SPY, this is a point where a lot of people bought SPY. So this is sort of an inflection point, I suppose, for SPY. I think it was here or something in the 360s. I don't remember. Nonetheless, really on ES, Adam Mancini said 3947 was the target, and like a prophet, like an absolute prophet, 3947, almost to the dot. I swear, Adam Mancini is just, he's the GOAT. The absolute GOAT. What I should have done, and this was a stupid move on my part, I should have thought, okay, 3947 is the next support. We have to either wait for it to go and test 3947, or we have to wait for it to get over 3974 and then rally. My dumb mistake was getting long right at resistance at 3974. Stupid. That's why I got burned. I should have gone long at a support. So let's say we went long at SPY, even though we just went slightly. I mean, maybe you know what? I'm done adjusting this line, this January 22nd descending line. I'm so tired of that. But if I had gone long here, let's take a look and see what the potential profits would have been. 393, 394. So the target would likely be where we reached a high for the day here, I guess, because we don't really have a supply formed. Or maybe we can use this as a supply, or we'll use ES at 3974. That would probably be a smart target. In fact, look, that's where it went. It rallied back up again and just eked up above 3974. So that would have been a smart target. So 3974 equivalent on SPY is like about 395, I would think. So we choose a 395. Oh, I wouldn't be able to afford it there. Let's try 396. You know what? From what I had this morning, I still couldn't have afforded this. I don't remember what I had this morning, but I think it was like 44 bucks or something like that. But let's just assume I had enough to get in here. Or, you know what? The smart play was just to go further out. So we'll go 397.5. So we'll wait for a pullback, we get in, and we can sell and make a little profit here. Yep, I messed up. Okay, I went ahead and drew the megaphone pattern for SPY. Let's try 1030. So there we go. I know saying this stuff makes me seem like I'm somewhat of a veteran at trading and whatever, but I sound like I know what I'm talking about, but I don't. I'm an idiot, clearly, as my account shows. But yesterday, based on, again, I know I'm repeating myself, the tweet from that guy, the Chart Pros, whatever it was, that tweeted Adam Mancini's tweet, the third upswing should be the breakout. It failed. Good short here. This long here was complement to a 30-minute demand that formed and the bottom of the megaphone, which I just finally drew. I don't know why I didn't draw it before for SPY, which led to a really great rally. You know what? I just realized this is a clean 30-minute demand here. I don't know if it'll be tested again, but I want something there to indicate that it's there. Hold on, sorry. And you know what? I should just make the 15s of regular size and the 30 minutes to whatever. Okay. Also, this is complement. At least it happened on ES. It doesn't show well here. A rejection from the bull flag as well. So we had a 30-minute demand form here. This candle just closed, so I guess I have $13 in my account right now. Uh, I shouldn't laugh, I should cry. Um, the question is, will this come back down and retest the 15-minute demand that was formed here? And if so, do I take that long? Or will it come back down and retest here? 3950. So that might get tested again. Here we are, $13. So the question is, do I get in here, expecting that this will be the pullback before eventual continuation of, I don't know if I can really call this a rally, whatever you want to call this, just a bounce at the support, in anticipation of the bounce at the support? Or is this going to drop even further for the day? Either way, my gut tells me no more trading for the day. You know, I made the mistake by taking this long too early. There wasn't enough confluences. I mean, I did, well, I don't want to say that, because we had, one, a demand that was formed, and I know pre-market doesn't count supposedly, but I felt that it would count based on the CPI or PCE. Also, it after 8:30, I think I feel as though on ES it's viable. We also had the bottom of the megaphone, and we also had the January trend line. So those confluences all together is what convinced me to take this long. So it's hard for me to say I screwed up looking at SPY, but if I look at ES, then yeah, it's a different story, because in ES, the megaphone pattern didn't occur until later on. The January trend line didn't occur until later on, and we had Mancini support at 3947. So uh, it's kind of hard to make a plan based on what might happen on two different charts. That's the only thing that's frustrating for me. Well, one of the few things about trading SPY is SPY might act, the price might move seemingly, like, so for example, price might bounce at VWAP and then rally, but will it bounce at the VWAP at ES, or will it bounce at the VWAP on SPY? So, and they're not exactly alike, so that's the problem for me. Of course, if you were trading futures and not SPY options, you wouldn't care what happens in SPY. I mean, I suppose you could look at it and make a determination, but you can mostly focus on ES. Well, there we go. Looks like we're getting our bounce. So if I had gotten it at $13, I'll be a whole whopping $3 in profit. Well, 2 if you take away the commission. And this may, in fact, continue pushing further. So I didn't. Let me bring over this and then increase. So I forget when I made this 1 hour, but you know what? Let's zoom out and see. Yeah, it's here. It was here, and there's another confluence over there, another support there. I thought about moving it down, but I like to use the most recent one, and this works. And is there an hour here? Look at this. Yeah, a clean 1 hour right here. So let's make this 15 again. We had a we had a little mini rally. It pushed just beyond here, but then scooped back down here, and I'm not sure why here's where it stopped, but we're coming back down. So for this to be bullish, this needs to come back down and break below this line for SPY to continue to push forward. I should probably make a rule that when I've only slept 1 hour, I probably just shouldn't trade at all. But watch, I make that rule the next time I don't get any sleep. All the confluences that are there, and I say, I'm not gonna trade because I'm tired, and it rallies. So, there it is. It's pushing. Now we're at 17. So if what I showed on VIX, if that can drop back down to the hour, this might become $20, $30, maybe. Not sure. Anyways, I was upset with myself because um, I just finished doing something for work and I looked and, remember what I was saying? This could be the pullback before the continuation for the little, I don't want to call it a rally, but just pushing off the support, and I was at $13. And I thought, man, I'm stupid. I should have got in. Da 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 da. But then I realized something. I have exactly $13.42. Not even enough to get a pack of eggs. Well, it depends if they're organic or not. But anyways, and if I do this, watch this. If I put 13, rejection, because I don't have enough. I need 8 more cents because it's 50 cents to buy and 50 cents to sell. So it's $1 round trip. And I don't have enough money to buy. So even if I wanted to get in at $13, I wouldn't have had enough money to do it. So yeah, yeah, pretty embarrassing. Uh, I'm sorry. I clicked record because I intended to say something and I forgot what I was going to say because I'm so tired. Oh, yes. Remember, we had our pullback. I had my doubts because of my instincts. I should have went long. Oh wait, that's right. I couldn't. I couldn't afford to. I couldn't afford to go long. But if I could have afforded it and I got in at 13, we would already be up about $15. VIX, we dropped. Oh, you can't see this. Sorry. Uh, this was forming um, a larger candle here. It was green, but as you can see, it was pushed down and we broke below this 1 hour and we're falling here. Is it possible we might have our late Friday afternoon rally and this pops all the way down here? It's possible. I doubt it, but then again, whatever I think is going to happen tends to be wrong, and whatever my instincts say tends to be wrong. So, um, it is possible. We may end up blasting, and this $13 option that I wish I could have gotten into may well become, I don't know, $100 or something by the end of the day. Because this is 397.5. Um, Not that far away. We're not that far away, so it would have been nice if I could have gotten into this one. But what is shown here is the strategy works. This little twist on MK strategy that I've created. 30-minute demand followed by 15-minute. Let me just redo it again. 30-minute demand forms, gets retested via a 50-minute demand. So if I had, instead of waiting for this to pull back, if I had marked this 30-minute demand, and I think I had said before, you know what I'm going to do? This line here, I'm going to make this not a dash anymore. We're going to make this a solid line, and we're going to give it a special color. Don't know what, but just giving it green just doesn't seem to do it justice because it's had such it's been such a pivotal point. Can I just make up a color? And we're gonna make it a 4. Okay. Um, Come on, focus. Man, oh man, I'm supposed to meet someone today too. I've gotta cancel on her. I can't. That's so wrong of me, but anyways, so I think what I'm gonna start doing is when I get a 30-minute demand, I'm gonna create Um, I haven't done that rectangle in a while. God, come on, focus. But MK strategy is, see, this is 3904. Then I would do 39.4.03. I would do 39.13. So it would be like way down here. That would be for the 5 minute. I was thinking for the 50 minute we should do 20 cents. So it's 03 would be 23 here. But I'm starting to think that for the 30 minute I should do like 20 cents. So here, right? But if I had taken this pullback, which, you know what, let me take this off. Sorry. It was supposed to be a rectangle. I did a line. If I had gotten in here, and this is at 1 o'clock, I guarantee you this happened around 1 o'clock. Yep, here. So I could have gotten in at 12, since that's all I could have afforded, and made up for my losses for today at the very least with this rise. Probably more than my losses for probably today and yesterday's losses with that little rise right here. Or another way of looking at it, if you get in here with 100 option, 10 options at 120, bam, you just made over $100 right there. So it seems to be working. We also have our confluence of the lower portion of the megaphone, our January 22 trend line, the heavy order interest, and Mancini's 39470, which we didn't come quite close to testing, but 3950 was the other level. So anywho. Something ironic is after I talked about this one right here, we had a little bit of a pullback here, and hold on, I just want to turn on these noise canceling headphones so I don't hear this. I'm not sure if it's the obnoxious human above or if it's this person next door. I don't think anyone's next door. Those places have been empty for a while, but the constant noise and hammering is still going on. Oh, here. I know nobody really cares about the noise I'm dealing with, but this. Oh yes, I have my headphones on, so I can't play the music. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I even went downstairs to complain to security. I sent an email to the association. I don't know what else to do. But it's driving me insane, the constant noise from the person upstairs, which has now stopped the hammering they've been doing nonstop for the past hour, because they, of course, can hear me speaking. Up. Now they started up again. I'm pretty sure it's the person upstairs. Oh, man. You know, one of the weird but scary things about not getting any sleep is at certain times of the day, you can feel your heart rate just racing and pounding. Anyways, man, this was where I wanted to take it long, and $13 didn't take it long. Should have taken it long, didn't take it long, whatever. So we came back down here again, formed another 15-minute demand, although this never became a retest. This just rocketed away. And the irony is, let's see, this was 245. Wait, was it this one? Yeah, it was this one. 245, like right around here. The irony is this went as low as $9. I know it's just tuned here, but it came as low as $9. So I could have gotten in. If I had and taken that rocket up, look how high this thing got, like in the mid 50s. Man, I could have made up for my losses today, yesterday. That would have been good. The losses for the whole week. But we formed a supply here that was retested, and we're coming back down. How far back down this goes, don't know. We've already reached that hour on the VIX here. So, wow. I mean, we could stop here before the market closes. But as far as why we stopped here, I'm not really sure. It seems sort of random. But I'm sure if I look around, there's something that caused it. Oh, yeah, here we go. Let's go to ES. And let's zoom in a bit. Nope. I thought I can find some justification for why, but no. 3974 was where bulls did the jump above, and I guess maybe they got up to here and ran out of steam and came back down. I don't know. But yeah, I think this is my last video. I'll go ahead and upload this, and let's see what next week has in store. Have a good weekend, everyone.